rolling.
Hi, it's Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom, and I just want to congratulate all of you for your extraordinary leadership in getting the economy of California, and for that matter, this nation back on track. It's not lost on any of us the remarkable growth we've seen in exports in the last few years that have really been the tentpole for bringing California's economy back. But as you know, and I think all of us know, what we're doing compared to what we could be doing, there's a gap, and we've got to close that gap. These extraordinary 11 ports out here on the West Coast, 3 of the largest in this nation, represent a dynamic part of the GDP, not only of this state, but our country. But we've got to lean back in. We're now 5th behind places like Alabama, places like Pennsylvania and Florida in our exports. The idea that California is 5th is an extraordinary thing. So we've got to step up our game. We've got to lean into this world. And we've got to reconcile the fact while we're seeing growth, we could be doing so much more. I just got back. I had the incredible opportunity to go to South Korea, and I flew out from the Incheon airport. Now, I know the airport is not Maritime, but it's suggestive. I flew back into California. I won't say which airport, but it truly was like going from the Jetsons to the Flintstones. We've got to get back in the future business. We've got to invest in our infrastructure. We've got to invest in a sustainable framework and footprint, as so many of you have advanced. We've got to make sure our regulatory regime works in terms of reducing redundancy, reducing duplication, and reducing the time to investment. And we've got to lead nationally again. We've got to reconcile the fact that since 2003, when we shut down our Trade and Commerce Office, we haven't been exercising international and global leadership as we should. I applaud Governor Brown for his recent announcement, encouraging announcement to open up an office in China, but that's, with respect, not good enough. We need to open up offices around the rest of the world with a manufacturing and exports framework in terms of economic growth and opportunity. We've got to get back to the future business. You're part of that. You've been part of that. You guys have been extraordinary leaders, and I just want to compliment you on that leadership and that example, and apologize in the context of this video of not being there in person. I wish I could, but keep up the great work.